The WNBA offseason is already turning into pure chaos. Between a potential lockout, record-breaking free agent class, and brand new expansion teams, this might be the most dramatic offseason in league history. Let's break it all down. Welcome back to Court Profits, where basketball meets business. The current collective bargaining agreement expires on October 31st, seems fitting, and talks are heating up fast. Players want what they've earned: real revenue sharing, better pay, and a more sustainable schedule. But the league's digging in, offering raises while refusing NBA-style revenue ties. And things got ugly when Commissioner Kathy Engelbert was actually booed during the finals MVP ceremony, right as A'ja Wilson took home yet another trophy. And now, with a lockout potentially starting November 1st, everything from free agency to the draft could grind to a halt. Imagine this: over 3/4 of the league could be free agents. We're talking 8 of the top 10 all WNBA players: A'ja Wilson, Nafisa Collier, Alyssa Thomas, Alicia Gray, Kelsey Mitchell, Jackie Young, Sabrina Ionescu, and Nneka Umuike. All could be up for grabs depending on how the CBA shakes out. Plus, Indiana Fever fans are begging for Sophie Cunningham to join Caitlin Clark yet again. Rumors are swirling about Nneka Umuike possibly heading to Indiana too. Meanwhile, down in Dallas could go all in around Paige Beckers and Arike Ogunbowale. Let's not forget Chicago. Chicago might even trade Angel Reese if they rebuild. It's going to be a very, very interesting offseason as it pertains to free agency in the W. The Las Vegas Aces are now officially a dynasty. They've won 3 titles in 4 years. A'ja Wilson, she's unreal. 4th MVP, Finals MVP, scoring champ, co-defensive player of the year. Wilson is entering LeBron-level dominance in the women's game. Here's the twist: can Las Vegas afford to keep their core team intact? Because you got A'ja Wilson, you got Jackie Young, Chelsea Gray, Jewel Lloyd. They're all facing new contracts. So if even one walks, that means the dynasty could shift overnight. Of course, it would be impossible to discuss this league in the offseason without mentioning Caitlin Clark. This season, Caitlin Clark started with fireworks, but it ended in pain. Only played 13 games due to multiple injuries. And now she's using the offseason to recover. And according to most experts, her potential is limitless. So if Indiana could keep her healthy and build a right roster around her, redefine the Fever and the entire league. The New York Liberty were champs 2 years ago, but now they are in surgery mode, literally and figuratively. Jonquel Jones has had ankle surgery, and the team's planning a massive overhaul after another disappointing finish. They got the star power with Breanna Stewart and Sabrina Ionescu, Jonquel Jones, but chemistry issues remain. They even recently fired their head coach, who won them a championship 2 seasons ago. So what's next for the WNBA? Well, this offseason could change the WNBA forever. Will we see a lockout, a super team reshuffle, another step towards real equality in pro sports? We'll have to see. One thing's for sure, the headlines are just getting started. So if you love the business, the strategy, and the future of basketball, make sure you like this video and subscribe to Court Profits. Turn on those notifications so you don't miss our upcoming team-by-team off-season breakdowns. Because here at Court Profits, we don't just cover basketball, we cover the business of the game.